I never forget the time when I got almost in jail. Like I literally almost got in jail, bro. Like I'm not capping. I almost went into jail. And I thought I was gonna keep this private in my life because, if I'm being quite honest, I didn't think I was going to share this anytime soon with anybody because it was just a little thing that was like a little bit too private in my life, and it was one of those things that I just didn't feel like sharing. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna be sharing it, and it's one of the most, I think everybody in my part of town kind of knows what happened. But yeah, so one day I just decided to actually wake up, and I woke up and well, me and my friends, I would call them my friends. They're like 3 years younger than me. It's like basically my little brother's friends. Um, yeah, we were going outside, and I just wanted to hang out with them because honestly, I had nothing to do. I didn't feel like playing any video games. I just didn't feel like doing nothing. So yeah, we just went outside. We were just gonna take a chill little walk, and eventually, this kid, which is my little brother's best friend, you know, he goes around the corner. He goes around this street, which is like about 56 feet in Fahrenheit, I would say, but I don't know. It's probably around 56 feet away from where we live. And again, I'm the oldest, so I'm not exactly about to go over there, even though I am allowed to go over there. I was not exactly about to go over there just because I didn't want their parents yelling at me. So I guess I did go over there eventually, right? Because, well, there's nothing else to do, and there's like 6 of us, so yeah. And yeah, basically we kept on going over there. We went over there, and this little girl, which turned out to be my little brother's best friend. So basically, she was a girl, and she was like around 10 or 11 years old. I would say she's probably 10 or 9. But yeah, she basically was she was just chilling. Oh my god, this is like such a long time ago too. She was just chilling, and she was just kind of like, you know, waiting there, you know, waiting for us to, you know, go talk to her or something like that. It's kind of like what she was doing, even though she wasn't, because I don't know, that's not what she was doing, bro. So yeah, but she did the most embarrassing thing next. I mean, she bring her fucking Chromebook out, or not Chromebook, her iPad out. And bro, I swear to God, that was so embarrassing. I don't know. Some people don't think that's embarrassing, but that's embarrassing because, bro. I mean, what are you expecting, bro? What are you honestly expecting, bro? Like, if you just bring it out, of course it's gonna be something that's bad. It's not gonna be a happy thing that's just gonna give you all rainbows and everything like that. But if you guys don't know, this girl was around 10 years old, and I think this might have went on the news. I don't think it did. Anyways, my friend, I wouldn't call him my friend again. I would call him my little brother's friend. Kind of just goes up to him, or goes up to her, and starts tapping her on the shoulder and starts saying, like stuff like, for example, she starts saying like, so is that yours? And then she says yeah, and then basically he grabs it out of her hand, and when he does that, hell gets loose. Just hell goes loose, bro. Hell goes loose, honestly. I mean, he pulls out the fucking knife, dude. The knife's like at his throat. I never told anybody this. I didn't really even tell my older brother this. It's just my little brother and my grandmother and my mother that know. That's the only people that know. And the cops, of course. Basically, I tried defending him, but I kept on sneezing over and over. Like, you could even tell my little brother, bro, and and everybody was just there in general. I kept on sneezing over and over and over, and I thought, like, it was over at this point. I didn't feel like doing it, so I didn't feel like doing it. I couldn't do nothing. I let it play out, and if she ended up getting murdered, then I don't know what the hell I would have done, because nothing I could have done if I just had an allergy breakdown right there and right then. I kept on sneezing like it was no other tomorrow, bro. But yeah, oh my god, I just had a fucking car go fucking light speed. But yeah, guys, I literally just kept on sneezing like there was no tomorrow, and I was like, eventually once they went off, and I knew this guy wasn't just gonna kill her because, I mean, I knew he was kind of slow. I didn't know he was the smartest guy. Obviously, he's not exactly the most smartest guy of all, but he's not exactly the dumbest guy too. So I didn't expect him to do something so stupid. And eventually, he did not end up murdering her. Thank God for that one. Literally praise the Lord for that one. So yeah, basically we were done with that. We started moving away, and we didn't think too much of it, especially not me, but they obviously had some of their doubts because they just thought this guy was going to go to jail. Because I mean, who the fuck just pulls out a knife on a 10-year-old? And he was trying to ask for the skateboard, and she didn't want to give him the skateboard. And well, the events played out the way they did. And yeah, she basically just, well, we basically just left, and that was the end of the story. There was just no more to it. That was kind of the end of it. We never talked about it ever again until that day. We just had to go to school like an everyday base. But eventually, and that one day, and like that same day, we were just walking on the cruise. We were literally on a walk. That's like literally what we're on. We're literally on a walk. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and camp or cap. Like, we were actually on a fucking walk. We're going to my friend's house. Not my friend's, but you know, my little brother's friends. His name is Jaden. We were going to his house, and well, the events played out the way they did. So yeah, we went to his house. We were at his grandmother's house, and he had this trampoline over there. So we're just staying at that trampoline for the entire day almost. It felt like. And we didn't really leave it until like the 6 p.m. mark or something like that. We didn't really leave it until then. So obviously at this point we're good. We're good. I mean, nothing else we need. We're good. We're on average day base, I guess. We're good, obviously. So at this point, I'm telling Jaden, which is the kid that's kind of a little bit retarded, but he's also like the cool kid in his school, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily call him the cool kid in the school, but he was kind of like the cool kid inside his grade, I would say. But yeah. Basically, he was one of the youngest out of all of them, I think. But yeah, we were just chilling over there. I don't want to tell this kid what happened, because honestly, like, I wanted to know if they ever went to go question him right after this happened, because he went back to his house to get something, and he didn't. Eventually, we did leave the house, and unfortunately, there was somebody right there. It's like literally right out the house, bro. There was like literally 3 cops, like maybe 55 feet away from us, but they were definitely there, bro. They were definitely there, and they really wanted to arrest us. I mean, you could quite literally tell that we really wanted to arrest us. And then my little brother told me, I don't know if this is true, the mother of the girl that got the knife pulled out on, she said, bring your brother over here too. I don't know how she know. I don't know how she know that I was his brother. Oh my god, I can't even say the right words. I don't know how she know that I was his brother. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know how the fuck she know that, dude. But I guess somehow she did. So so my brother came over here to bring me, and I was running over there trying to talk to him. Obviously, my fucking shoe fucking flipped up, bro. I had to look for it, so it took me almost 10 minutes just to get over there, and then boom, we were there. End of the story. We went to talk to them, and my friends weren't exactly the most notive of all of them. They weren't exactly the smartest people, I guess. So yeah, we went to go talk to them, and the events played out the way they did, I guess. So yeah. That's basically it. I might continue you guys the full story. That's a little too personal, but yeah, that's basically it, guys. We kind of did had a getaway plan at the beginning of it, because we obviously knew that the police were gonna come over there. We weren't gonna actually like run away from them. We were just going to try buying them some time to do something, you know. Because I mean, honestly, we weren't trying to go to jail or stuff like that. So we just wanted the events to play out the way they did, and they did do everything right. The only people that got in trouble was the person that pulled out the knife, and he wasn't actually going to jail or anything like that. Not even juvie. So he didn't have to spend time in jail or I guess federal fucking protection or something like that, because he was okay. He was alright. It was just the girl that was kind of the problem. She was kind of irritating in the first place too. So I don't really understand why he did it, but I do understand why he, you know, I guess psychomandated it, you know, because, you know, in my opinion, I don't believe he was kind of like retarded for doing this. I just believe it was dumb. I believe it was completely stupid, and honestly, he could have definitely changed the ways that the events played out. He just decided not to. He definitely could have changed the ways that the events played out, but I don't know why he didn't. He just did the things he did, and I guess if he didn't do the things he did, time would not be the same, I guess, right? So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I can't say that I'm completely mad at this guy, because honestly, at this point, I thought him as a brother. At that point, you know? And then eventually, when I saw him do this, I was like, this guy's like a fucking psychopath, bro. Jesus Christ. This guy is a complete psychopath, and I'm talking to a fucking psychopath right now. And that's low-key what I thought, until he obviously, you know, learned his lesson, and he stopped doing these weird shit. And he basically just broke it off. He wasn't doing it anymore, what he said, and yeah. Basically, that's for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and stay tuned into my more personificated videos. And yeah, guys, enjoy it.